Frank, what do you find if you like looked up your homepage right now and looked at your sorted by popular? What's your top 10?
My top 10 is full of product reviews.
I'm looking at mine right now, and except for a couple of little outliers, it's the exact same thing.
I think that it's easy to fall into a niche, and I fell into the niche of I'm somewhat trustworthy when it comes to something I've used, because usually if I show the product, it's old and beaten up and I'm still using it. So that has worked very well. I've made mad views and mad money on things that are just, this is my bag.
So it's above your bike's views. It's stuff that goes onto your bikes over bikes itself.
Everyone has a different bike, but we're all going to buy the same junk to put on them.
Mm-hmm.
I did a nice CNC set of cheap. What's that?
I said, and there's the rub. How much money do you want to spend to keep your channel alive with product reviews?
Right.
Well, I'm looking at a pair of my highest video. It's 61,000 views.
Wow, good.
And it's for $121 set of bags that I bought to go to Canada with these three guys. It's netted me 294 subscribers, $361.11 in ad revenue, and last time I checked, 70 sales on Amazon.
Wow.
So if you're wondering why I do reviews of products.
Craig, do you do Amazon stuff?
I have an Amazon page that I haven't kept up with very good. And I make a little bit of money off of it every year, but it's not my primary thing. Here lately, I mean, the number one source of revenue for me is ad revenue. And then I have affiliates, primarily Aerostitch, I do pretty well with. And then also the Colite stuff I do pretty well with as well. And here lately, I've tried to just limit it to those two and then Fantic pumps as well, because it's all stuff that I've been using for years. And I know that it works. And, I don't want to overwhelm people.
Yeah. If you talk to any of the really, really big YouTubers who are really trying to make money at this, they will tell you that the way to really do it is through, revenues, some sort of
partnerships that pay.
Kickbacks.
Cash sponsors.
So like Frank is doing it right. He's reviewing something that's a good product that he uses, that he believes in, and then he can put the link to it in his description, and people are going to buy that through his link, and it's a win-win. He's making money through the YouTube video by helping other people find good products, but he's also making money on the back end by people who buy that product. So if this is what you want to do, like to make money, that's a good way to do it.
I've made more from Amazon than I have from AdSense.
Yeah.
I have actually made money from Amazon, very little, but way more than I'm making on YouTube, obviously. But like right now, anytime I order anything from Amazon, I don't care if it's my CPAP supplies or what, I go to Frank's Amazon, click on it first.
Help him out, yeah.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure he's the only one that's doing that for me and making me a couple of bucks.
I always click.
Well, Chris has an affiliate link, but we haven't. It hasn't been a money maker for us that I know of, simply because we don't push it a lot. We came at it kind of sideways and by accident. We started getting product sponsors that would send us stuff that we would have bought anyway, like Outback Motortech and a bunch of different affiliate products that we would actually send out emails directly to, and they would send us the stuff that we would have bought anyway. So we were able to make content, and then we were making AdSense out of that. Since that time, though, making tons of content with product stuff, we have gotten inundated with product stuff. Now we were once sent to Weed Eater. I don't know why. And we told them.
I love that video.
Yeah, but I emailed them. I said, we're a motorcycle video. Why are you sending me a weed eater? And they sent it to me anyway. And I was like, fine, I'll tell all my motorcycle friends about a crappy weed eater. But then we got cash sponsors like Rick Stewart, and that's outside of YouTube. And if you can get to that point, I think is really where the money is, because YouTube is just going to nickel and dime you forever and keep changing the rules forever. And
Jason, I can beat your weed eater.
Go for it.
On December 25th, 2025, I was offered a cash deal by Tipsy Chat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I had no idea what Tipsy Chat was.
Okay.
Me neither.
It is an AI sexting chatbot where I can chat with women dressed up as animals and all sorts of other things.
Oh man!
And they were gonna pay you to advertise for them?
Yes, they were going to pay me to advertise for them.
Exactly how much was that? I guess.